Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. So today we've got a pretty interesting ship. So this is the UCS Syracuse by Tarchon, and this is basically a reconstruction of a vessel that you will see on Niira when you do the Vanguard quest line, where you get to the point where you have to save or recruit Kaiser. He will be aboard this wrecked UC vessel, the Syracuse. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting vessel. It's something new. It's not like been currently used by the UC. It's an older vessel from like the Colony War, basically. But Tarkon took it upon himself to recreate it, which he did a phenomenal job of. Now there's some like there might be just this is more for Tarkon. Tarkon, there may be some slight differences to the build you sent me, just because it's been a while ago. But yeah, so just looking at it, it's very cool. Tarkon opted to give it a kind of a red flare with the kind of the spine and then the bottom wing, which I think looks really nice. Suits it really well. Yeah, I'm kind of in awe of the ship. See, this is one of the things like I feel like Bethesda do to tease us. They have these like set pieces that are very cool, and you wouldn't mind if they were set pieces were based on ships in the game. But we've seen a couple of times in the past with ships that are either used as kind of crashed ship pieces or incomplete ships. You know, they're completely new. They don't exist in the game, which means that players like Tarkon will then kind of have to rebuild them. And yeah, like this is a very cool Deimos vessel. It obviously shares some similarities to, I want to say, the long sword potentially, or the, but still it's quite unique in its design. So anyway, let's look at the stats. It's got a fuel of 400, which is very nice. Its main fuel is those little fuel baubles on the side, which they really add a lot to it. That's kind of the design of the ship. It's got a hull of 1287, which very good for B class. Cargo capacity of 2520, which again, very nice. This is a bit of a multi-role kind of vessel. It's got a B-class reactor, 39 power. Crew of 7, 24 light year jump range. It's got a shield of 1035, as you can see there in the bottom. It's got 3 sets of weapons. It's got a quad lasers on the front there. You can see them for dragon lasers. 2 ballistic weapons mounted on the spine, one there in kind of the middle, and then one up above the grav drive. And then it's got 2 particle turrets mounted on the side of those wings. So if you're going to recreate this ship, it's probably going to cost you around 500k to build. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? So it's a really cool ship, as you can see. It's very daunting, and it fits quite well. Like a lot of the Deimos vessels, they're quite good looking, but they're not very long. I feel like they're more kind of wide. But this one kind of extends to the max limit available. Which again, like we don't know too much about these sort of ships. Because obviously it's an early Deimos vessel. And it's clearly meant as a warship because, you know, it crashed on Niira. And it was UC colors. But yeah, so let's head inside, shall we? So in we go. So this is all Deimos, which is very handy when it comes to building, because it means you can build it pretty easily from the Deimos. So straight away we've got a battle station. 2x2 Deimos. Hello, Simeon. And we got Jasper's just vibing there. Hello, Jasper. You got your navigation console. Again, the interior of this is kind of down to... all of the interior basically is down to Tarkon's kind of design, because there wasn't much of the interior we could explore, and the interior that we could explore was like, yeah, it was just pieces broken apart. So we've got our 2x2 battle station, and then if we come over here, we have our engineering bay, which is very nice. This is a very interesting engineering bay. I think this is the B variant, which looks quite cool. Looks like a fridge there, but that is not a fridge. And then we got a nice view at the back between the engines. Really cool. And then over here we have little captain's quarters. We've got a 2x1 captain's quarters. Deimos, very nice. Gets the job done. Nice view out the back completely. And then if we head back... No, Simeon, you're good, thank you. I believe that is all for this area. Now we're going to head straight through. Middle of the vessel, we have an armory here with all of your accoutrements. You can store everything. And then I believe past here it should be, yeah, this is the living quarters. 3x1 Deimos living quarters. Really like this living quarters, really, really cool. Here is the, oh, interesting. The statue, or the layout's a little bit different. It's probably because of placement of various things. Anyway, if we come back this way, and we head up one level, there's the docking port there underneath. Now if we head, here we go. If we head up one level, we have a, I believe this is a 2x3. Yeah, this is a 2x3 Deimos cargo hold. A lot of storage here. Again, kind of makes sense with the kind of the cargo capacity of the vessel. If we drop down here, I believe this is just a 1x1. Yeah, this is just a 1x1 here, but it's got a nice view of the engines. A punch bag? No, it's some sort of wrap. But if we head back up here, and we meander through here, we have another door here. We have a computer control station. Computer core, rather. So we got some... I love these computer core rooms. They're never really... They're not used too much in the base ships, but they look really cool. Got the first aid there. And then we head there. We should have the control station. Yep, we do. Control station for your crew to kind of... Weirdly, with the Deimos ones, they don't have chairs. And I think it's because the Deimos ones have these, like... These kind of, bulkheads, almost. But I just imagine your crew have to, like, stand. Which would be pretty funny. The one guy gets a seat. Actually, let me see. Does it have those really awkward... Yeah, it has this really awkward, like, the trackpad thing, mouse, which is a bit, yeah. Is it a normal keyboard? Oh, it is. Well, kind of. Anyway, and then finally we have the bridge of the vessel. Got the Deimos bridge. Got some seats here. You've seen this before. Pretty nice bridge. Again, I don't know, the thing is, with Deimos, they only have 2 bridges, and I kind of wish they'd have, like, a third bridge, like a kind of some sort of a bridge that's similar to the Kon-Tiki bridge or the Overseer bridge you could put on top, because this doesn't really feel like a combat bridge. Generally, I feel like a warship, like something that's meant to kind of battle other larger ships, like a capital ship, like a destroyer, a cruiser, like battle cruiser, sort of thing like that. Your bridge being on the front seems like a kind of a structural weakness, because that would be the first area to be hit. Anyway, we're going to take off and see how she performs in space. Alright, so as always, I have a perk that increases my power by 5, so for the sake of this review, we're not going to be using 5 power. Okay. So, weapon-wise, we've got those lasers, particles, and then the ballistics and the particles are turreted, so we can't fire them. Base speed is going to be 140 because we're using those B-class engines. Boost speed probably going to be around... Oh no, this is going to be faster than 520. No, it's 520. Interesting. Quick little agility test. I mean, yeah, it's pretty average. It's a large vessel. I don't really mind. You know, it's meant to be a kind of a warship sort of vessel. So, and then the roll. All in all, pretty good. All right, we're gonna head down to the plan now, and I'll show you how Tarchon built it. All right, so we've got the ship split into 4 sections. So there's some minor merging used, nothing major though. So start here, we've got the DS 20.3 Phobos cockpit from Deimos, 280 cargo, 2 crew. And then we've got a Deimos Spine B, a Deimos Spine C4, 2 more Spine Bs, Spine C4, and then we have a Deimos Cowling 4, and then another Deimos Cowling 4. Now on top of this Spine B, We have one of our two KE-49A autocannons from Ballistic Solutions Incorporated, B class, 1625 range, 5 fire rate, 30 hull damage, and 4 power. Second one's mounted here. So we have, between these two Deimos cowlings, we have an Aurora 13G grav drive from Deep Core, B class, 10 power, 33 jump thrust, which gives us 24 light years of range. On top of that, we've got the equipment plate, and then we've got the other autocannon. Each side here, we've got 3, so 6 altogether, of the Deimos radiators. And then we have a pair of Disruptor 3320 neutron turrets from Horizon Defense, B class, 4550 range, 2.5 fire rate, 29 hull and shield damage, and 3 power. I really like these turrets just because I like how they look. Horizon Defense is definitely winning when it comes to the design styling of it. Second level of the vessel here, we have our Deimos Control Station 2x1, Deimos Computer Core 2x1, and the 3x3 Deimos Cargo Hall. We've got 2 of the 4 Hercules DT-160 engines for Panoptes, B class, 3 power, 24,300 engine thrust, 4650 maneuvering thrust. Between them, we have the 104 DS Mag Inertial Reactor from Dogstar, B class, 39 power, 1125 hull. For the structural pieces at the front here, we have a pair of Deimos wings, starboard and port, and a pair of Deimos wing Cs. Sorry, these are wing As, wing Cs. We've got 4 wing Es, 2 facing forward, and then 2 facing backwards. Now, these are merged in here pretty easily. All you got to do is when you put your braking engines on there, you just slot them in, flip it back like so. There's the 2 Deimos braking engines, and we've got 2 more wing As there. And then we have some wing Ds facing backwards. Third level of the vessel, we've got the Deimos braking engine again. And we have an all-in-one berth 3x1, a Deimos armory 2x1, 2x2 battle station, engineering bay B 3x1, captain's quarters 2x1, and then a Deimos companionway 1x1. Now, there is a window here, porthole, just to confirm. And then for the kind of the weapons, so we've got 4 Dragon 251P UV pulse lasers from Horizon Defense, B class, 3000 range, 5 fire rate, 22 shield damage, and 3 power. There's 2 mounted above the wing A's and 2 mounted below. Speaking of the wing A's, we've got 2 Deimos wing A's here. We've got 4 of these 300G helium-3 tanks from Ballistic Solutions, 100 each. We've got 2 more Deimos braking engines, and then 2 more Deimos wing E's in the exact same configuration as the last one. We've got 2 more Deimos wing A's, and then we've got 2 Deimos wing E's. Now we have a 44 Defender shield generator, B class, 9 power, 1035 shield, merged in here. This is a pretty simple merge. All you want to do is sink the object down. So you would just have a piece above here. So for this, I've just spawned in this here. And then we get a little scaffold like so. And then you're just going to highlight it. Highlight your scaffold, which in this case I'm using the companionway. It'll go up like so. We're going to highlight again. It'll now drop down, and just like that, it's now in position. You can remove all these, and there you go. And then the bottom of the vessel consists of... We've got the 120 LD landing bay from Deimos. We've got a Docker 110 DP Docker bottom from Deimos. We have a 20T hauler cargo hold 760 from Sexton Shield System. We have a Galleon S204 cargo hold from Protector System 1480. We've got 2 more of our engines, and then as you can see here, we've got 2 windows. These windows are mounted here, like so. For the landing gear, we've got 1, 2, 3 320 CB landing gear from Deimos, 3 thrust each, and then we've got a Deimos Skeg A, a Deimos Skeg B, a Deimos Skeg A facing backwards, 2 more Skeg A's facing forward, and then 2 Skeg B's. So all in all, very, very cool ship. Tarchon did a phenomenal job rebuilding it. Like I said, there might be some minor discrepancies with the build, because initially Tarchon had sent me this quite a while ago, and I'm only now getting around to it. And I think when Tarchon was originally building it, he had his INI files changed so his ships could be bigger than 40. Because I think originally it extended, it was here. And in doing so, it as you can see there, it's 41 it extended. But yeah, all in all, really cool design. Phenomenal work, Tarchon. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys you've kind of like if you've rebuilt these sort of ships before. Because I know in the Discord we've got a few people who've kind of been working on them. There's one kind of prominent one that I did last week that was the Shady Jane, which Michael did. That was based on, I'm pretty sure, the ship that's being built in the POI kind of hangar facility. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this sort of stuff, and catch you in the next one.